as they enter play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Fouled off. Reed is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Halfway.
Miller is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Kyle Lewis.
Skied into straightaway. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Spencer Reed. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Spencer.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, that ball.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Reed, the runner at first with two gone.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
The third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reed is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready once again, Spencer Reed. He singled his last time up.
Spencer Reed.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Yeah, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Comes set. Now the pitch.
I got the count.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped into the air, back behind second. Number 26 is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Salvador.
The 1-2.
Perez.
skied into straightaway right. So next to the plate for the Royals,
Now
Nick
batting,
Prato,
first
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Prato.
So 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Miller will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. The left side right
now.
here.
Reed.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball. Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
The 1-0.
Yeah! Hey, let her rip right here. Hey! Hey, your pitch, your pitch. That's out.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Here now the 2-2.
Go
On
hard,
a line, that's a base
go
hit.
hard.
And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi, and their runners at the corners now.
I see you drive it.
The
Go, big
3-2
dog.
pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Good job.
Drive it right here.
Spin and a throw back to second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 26. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple.
Digging in and looking for more, Spencer Reed. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Come on, big guy. Hang
Man,
on.
this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Man, you smoked
You
it.
think he's not
Attaboy.
setting the
Way to
tone
swing
for this
back.
series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Joey Wentz earns his first win of the season. Brandon Workman closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brad Keller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey! 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So digging in now, Spencer Reed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Reed.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. It gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ready with the 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in now, Spencer Reed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Royals 1. In now, Kyle Lewis. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Lewis. The third, he wants it all. The tag, and he's in there. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it.
At the plate, Spencer Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win game in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Detroit used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Brendan McKay gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Reed is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And so it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And the pitch on 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reed will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no. Into the box now, Spencer Reed.
Right fielder, Spencer Reed.
First pitch way. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box, Spencer Reed. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Spencer Reed. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Reed.
Have a riff like you can. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. 2 down here in the 9th.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Rays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brendan McKay earns the win, his 2nd, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Nick Anderson wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
From the belt, the pitch. Spencer Reed comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Defoe, the runner at second with one away. To short.
Come on, get there, get there.
And that's the second out. Up next for the Rays, Randy Arozarena, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reed is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. Still no score. Next up for Detroit, Spencer Reed, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Reed.
All right, boy, all right, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Adames. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reed is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rays strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now in the box, KJ Harrison.
The first baseman. KJ.
He's set. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Reed is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rays strand a pair. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Spencer Reed. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Reed.
He's gonna rip on it, huh?
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock.
Ready now, KJ Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
KJ Harrison.
The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reed is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, KJ Harrison, and their runners at the corners now. 3 runs already home here.
Harrison.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And good for him. KJ Harrison has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rays 7 and the Tigers 2. Striding into the box, Spencer Reed, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Ripped down the first base line. One there on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Where's that one now?
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Whoa.
Running hard, he's digging. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Peter Fairbanks claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Striding in, Spencer Reed. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Spencer Reed. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Spencer Reed. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Miller backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Spencer Reed.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, square one up. One time.
The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 0-2 delivery.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off. Spencer Reed. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, easy right here.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hit. The defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Clutch up here.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.